Before you said a single word, they had already decided what they thought of you. And the scary part is, that judgment is almost impossible to reverse once it's made. Here's exactly what happens inside someone's brain the moment they meet you, and why understanding this will completely change how you walk into every room for the rest of your life. By the end of this video, you will know precisely what people are reading about you before you even open your mouth, and how to make sure they're reading the right things. Here's the number that should make you stop scrolling right now. Princeton psychologist Dr. Alexander Todorov ran a study that found people form a complete judgment about someone's trustworthiness, competence, and likability in just 1/10 of a second. Not a few minutes, not after a conversation. 1/10 of a second. Before your name, before your handshake, before a single word leaves your mouth, their brain has already built a version of you and filed it away. And here's what makes this even more wild. That snap judgment doesn't just fade when they get more information. Harvard psychologist Dr. Amy Cuddy spent years studying first impressions and found something that should honestly terrify everyone. People spend the rest of their time with you looking for evidence that confirms their first impression, rather than challenging it. Your brain is lazy by design. Once it builds a story about someone, it doesn't want to rebuild it from scratch. It wants to be right, so it filters everything that follows through the lens of that very first moment. So what is your brain actually reading in that 10th of a second? 3 things primarily. Your posture, which signals how much you believe in yourself before you say anything. Your eye contact, which signals whether you are present and confident or nervous and searching. And your facial expression, specifically whether your resting face reads as open and warm or closed and guarded. None of these things require money or talent. They just require awareness. Here's the practical part. Slow down when you enter a room. Most people rush in looking slightly frantic, which immediately signals low status. Take one breath before you speak. Make eye contact for just 2 seconds longer than feels comfortable. Keep your shoulders back, not because it looks good, but because your own posture literally changes the chemistry in your brain and how you feel from the inside out. You cannot control everything about how people see you, but you can control the signals you send in the first 10 seconds, and those 10 seconds carry more weight than the next 10 hours. And if you enjoy exploring psychology, human behavior, and the hidden patterns of the mind, subscribe to Think Games, because here, we break down the mental games shaping your everyday life, and we learn how to win them.